Hello and welcome back to GCS Machinery. We're back at the Deere auctions, as you can see, and it's sale day and it's tractors, so go a quick look around and see what's here and have a look and see what's interesting and try and see what they make when they go through under the hammer. So how's this for a dinky little crawler tractor? Mitsubishi GCR 22. Look at that for a lovely little tractor. Even got a steering wheel rather than the paddle levers of a, like most of these little crawlers have, like his big brother here. Look at that. That is quite cute, isn't it? That really is quite cool. I think we need to have a drive. Here we go, gears stand there. Must be another gear somewhere else. Oh, here we go. Look at this. How is this for a quiet? How cool is this? That's a nice little thing, I'll tell you what. "64 hours on the clock," and I think that's quite cute. I think it's not over best for long-legged people, but nonetheless I think it's quite cute. Yeah, definitely a cute tractor. New Holland T7, T6, T6 140, a T4. And another T4. This one's obviously been working in a some industrial environment, I think, where it's just lost its paintwork, or it's got the lime scale on the paintwork. Not quite sure. But nice size tractor. And then slightly big brother, the T4 75. But I definitely think there's a place for these smaller tractors. Particularly in our hire fleet, we've got people there who want smaller tractors to come up to harvest later on for veg harvest rather than cereal. But they don't necessarily need big tractors for all of it. So we will definitely be getting some of these smaller tractors in our business. So anyway, let's go walk about a Foursome Major. Look at that. 60-year-old, 50-year-old, probably 50-year-old. I'm sure some places in the world will be very welcome, pleased with that. But they can tell us the stories, don't you? Definitely. Lovely little John Deere 30-3 here. Tidy tractor. With the four-wheel drive there, hydraulic four-wheel drive, I think. Nice tidy little tractor. In good order inside too. Again, we intend to add some of these things to our hire fleet. Just depends on what colour we go to, whether we go to green or blue or what on the small tractors, or the orange even. So, what do you think we ought to buy? What do you think? What colour tractor do you think we ought to buy in that size market? So, what else we got here? There's a Renault with a loader. You don't always see an English registration as well. Nice tidy International there. What else? Oh, nice little Mitsy 35. We saw one of these here quite recently. This one's certainly tidy. Definitely tidy. Again, 50, what was that, 50s, 60s, 60 odd year old. Yeah. Mitsy 399. I've never had much to do with the Mitsys really like this. Never really liked them. The cabs always seem quite basic. But then, in its day, it was far better than no cab. I think an awful lot of them were sort of a livestock tractor, I think. Certainly more so than in the livestock world. Now look, baby McCormick. And a Lamborghini. Yeah, nice little Lamborghini on turf. Same with that one. Mitsy 699. I think this is probably the better cab than the 300 series. But I think the cabs here are very prone to a bit of rust. There you go, typical there, rust. But to me this was a far nicer cab than the 300 series. But there we go. Oh, there's always a 135 at a sale, isn't there? There's always one somewhere. Not quite sure where that one's come from. David Brown. Never really liked them. Horrible doors. Climbing out that all day long was a challenge. Ford. Mitsy 290. I suspect that's been imported from somewhere, looking at that. 6155R John Deere. 165 Mitsy. Another 35 Mitsy, 4-cylinder. I like the wooden block there on the seat. Make do and mend type scenario there, isn't it? Never the best starters, these. Never the best starters. Saying that, I should probably go to start on the button now. Let's try it. No. That one comes with its own trailer. There we go. Little baby Ford. Zeta 5211. And the 1.1 makes it a two-wheel drive. Admittedly, yes, you can see that, but the 1.1 is definitely two-wheel drive. And if it was a 5245, it would be a four-wheel drive. But there we go. I think some of these were very early on, had an air seat, which I think was very ahead of its time. Big passenger seat there for someone to sit up on. Yeah. I think a lot of these were all exported back to their home country over the years. And actually, in fact, that is actually quite a tidy one for its age. Probably quite a nice little tractor there. A Ford 4610 on dual turf tyres. That's quite rare. And a four-wheel drive. Definitely been imported from somewhere there. And quite surprised it's still got its dual wheels on if it's been imported, because to fit in a container I suspect they would have been too wide, so not quite sure how that one worked here, but and look at that for a beast. TW25. So someone will no doubt tell us where that is in the world. I can't help but remember back that these were big in their day for me. Big long tractor, big long nose tractor. Most definitely. So it's definitely an import. I bet it's got the continental hitch on the back if we go and look. Yes, it has. But very strange there, got an English number plate on it. So I don't know quite how that pans out, but continental hitch on the back. But what a beast. Ford 4000 or thereabouts. We've got another fast track. Yeah. Ford 7000. I bet that's a French import with that cab on it. So, all the viewers out there, is that a French number plate? I somehow suspect it is with that cab. 8240. Don't see many of them. Let's have a look where the road this one's come from. I'm guessing that's Spain. That looks like the American flag on it, I might be wrong. It's amazing how far these tractors are travelling around the world to these auctions. So I'm what's it, is that French or? I think that's French. So there we go. I might be wrong, probably am. Frequently am wrong. Now that's nice, New Holland boomer. So a quick look at the back of this, see if it's got a Continental hitch on it. Yes, it has. Okay, it's got the Continental hitch on it. It's on an English plate, so it's been registered back into the UK. May well have been. $7,910, which was the other Continental hitch. Probably from France. Again, possibly. Let's have a look on the bonnet there. Yeah, there we go. 6-cylinder, I think these were 98, I think they were 98 horsepower. I think. Oh. Down range is 8210. The infill in the bonnet there. The 4-cylinder version was the bonnet to there, and the 6-cylinder version had that sort of infill where the engine was that much longer. I think so that New Holland or Ford could use the same bonnet for both tractors. Had the infill. A few compact tractors there. Nice lineup of John Deere's here. All queuing 155s. All queuing to go over the ramp. That's not some quite narrow tyres there, isn't it? Deere auction taxi service just driving round. More John Deere's, all 155Rs. John Deere 210, 175. 125. Then your tractors here. Look, there's a little Mitsubishi on the move. Look at that. That's rather sweet. Look at that. Followed by his big brother. I'm here with my friend James Hatfield, who does the tanks. James loves me on camera, don't you, James?
First time ever.
First time ever. But we're here looking at the stuff that Euro's going through now. The little Mitsubishi there. The fast tracks are following, so yeah, we'll get a few more of them in a minute. Right, one of the stars of the show for me is this lovely little Super Dexter here. Look how tidy that is. Even got the proper force and thing on there, look, let's look at that, let's have a look, see if she... Look at that. Sounds and runs like a Dexter. How nice is that? How nice is that? One little bit of use information here. I always remember these bars called a 9-hole bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But the Dexter's had 11 hole bar. A bit of useless information, I know. But I just thought I'd mention it. Look at that, what a tiny little tractor that is. And its counterpart there, little Fergie. This box on the back. Never much to do with Fergies, I have to say. And there's the later Fergie. So, yeah. More John Deere's here in the lineup. One of Euro's top men there. So there you go, if you want a rare beast, a Landini on tall row crops, four-wheel drive, purpose built for high clearance work. Now, you do not see many of these around. I think I've seen one of these in here before. There. God knows, I wonder if that's actually on an English registration. Yep, it is, there we go. But again, it's got the continental hitch frame, which is also surprising. But the purpose built with that, whereas on the Case David Browns that would rotate to give you the high clearance, these are a special purpose built high clear tractor. So Ford TM190, don't see many of them around here. Case Pumas. Another McCormick. And what is an actual quite surprise, there was another Landini. So they are rare. I think that one down there was a 110. This one's a 105 high clear. So very unusual to see one, incredibly unusual to see two. That hasn't got the continental hitch. It is English registered, but yeah, how rare is that? Nice little Kubota. And again, a Lovell. We've seen them before. I think we saw them at Agritechnica. Again, don't see many in this country, so whether that's been imported here for the sale, quite possibly. I don't think I've actually seen an awful lot of work. And that's a bit of a rare beast, isn't it? Especially in this country. A 3080 Ultratronic, but with the just a sun visor, sunshade. So lots of variations of tractors here. Vast array there. God knows where they've all come from in this sale. But yeah, lots and lots of variations. Then there's a John Deere 5300 here on its turf tyres. An awful lot of variation in tractors. Right, well, thank you very much for watching this video on tractors at Euros. Okay, lots of variation. I find it fascinating to walk around these tractors. It's bringing back memories of youth and things I haven't seen before, so I think it's great. I think it's good. So anyway, right, thanks for watching. Please click and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video we do.